Alright guys, today we're here with another Primal Exploring video. And I'm getting bit up by mosquitoes, a lot of them. And we're just gonna get straight into it. Go straight into it. Alright, I see this little path right here, looks fucking sick. I don't know how comfortable I am with going barefoot because I saw a lot of human remains, as you can see over here. You know what I mean? Just buckets, tires, people throwing stuff away. And some poop right there. So I'm just gonna do it. Fuck it. You know what could go wrong? I mean, maybe that. Oh my god, look at how many mushrooms are on that tree. Insane. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day, a wonderful life, I should say. Poop. Mosquito nest. This place is cool though. I really like how this place looks. Maybe we should get a bird's eye view. No, it's bending. Bending to my will, as I like to say. Yeah, wait, I want to show you guys. Have you seen that like Liver King video where he's like tweaking? And he's just like Joe Rogan. Try and do that a little bit better. Pure fucking tinnitus if I stepped on that, man. I gotta be careful. Joe Rogan. And just goes fucking berserk for like no reason. There's a lot of mosquitoes here. Not even gonna lie. Oh, and a lot of mushrooms. I wonder where you are. Okay. Corona. Oh, this is part of a boat? Oh, it has to be, yeah. I love illegal dumping. So many beer bottles. I'm gonna head back just because I want to make sure all my stuff is good. Heineken. Ugh. Twisted tea. Oh, hell yeah. The fuck? I thought this was metal. I recognize this. Hell yeah. Alright, we're back. Shouldn't leave this stuff alone for too long. That was fun. Tied my hair back because last video I made Primal Exploring. My hair got in the way, which kind of made it more like POV. Like, oh yeah, you're literally me. And you are. Never forget that we're all connected. We're literally all connected, okay? I see a little bit of myself in you. I see a little bit of myself in everyone because obviously we used to be all one source, all one soul, connected by the spark that started everything, right? Yeah, whatever you interpret that as, the Big Bang, maybe. When the big ass consciousness that was us finally decided, you know what? I'm tired of being so connected. I kind of want to separate. Because if we were to separate, we would learn more, we would see more. And then when we die, we return to that great spirit. And we tell them everything that we learned, everything that we saw, everything that we felt. Yeah, that's one of the biggest things, is to, don't be afraid to feel, man. Do not be afraid to feel. You're here to feel. You're here to learn. You're here to feel happy. You're here to feel sad. You're here to feel a little angry. And never let that anger consume you. Never let sadness consume you. And never let happiness be the only thing that you feel, because then how are you supposed to learn? Okay? How is anyone supposed to learn? God damn, all these mosquitoes. How is anyone supposed to learn if they're happy all the time? Sometimes suffering is a good thing. Sometimes you need to suffer in order to really learn and experience. Because when you work through that suffering, you gain so much wisdom. You gain so much wisdom if you were to actually process all that suffering, the trauma from just living life, whatever you went through. I know that everyone's life is different, and that's why I never judge other people, because you are people. I am people, I mean. So the same difference. We're both people, and at the end of the day, all we can do is just help each other like experience, right? You ever meet someone that has affected your life so much that it literally changed who you were? Yeah. Could be a twin flame, could be a soul partner, could be you in another life, or a different version of you in a different spark that decided to split off. Yeah, and that's okay. Not everyone's supposed to be the same, obviously. You're supposed to be different, you're supposed to be weird. Look what I'm doing. You're supposed to be a little bit cringe, because if you were to be cringe and make other people cringe, then that means that you are doing a good job being yourself, that you are literally authentically yourself. I don't even know how to say that word without trip. Unapologetically yourself, right? And stuff like that, man. Like, being yourself is a skill that you have to work up towards. It's literally such like a hard skill to learn as well, because you have been surrounded by people that don't know how to be themselves. At least most people, right? Other people, they've been forced to be themselves. I think I'm under that category. Because if I'm not myself, I feel crazy. And being myself makes me feel a little less crazy, because guess what? I'm crazy. It's okay to be a little crazy. And you know, that's the thing about being yourself. Other people will think you're crazy for even thinking of doing what you're doing. Look at me. Like I said, this is weird, but this is me. Like, I love this behavior. I love doing this. You know what I mean? It's not like I go out of my way to apologize for my behavior. No. If anything, I want you to see what I'm... Sorry for my behavior. If anything, I want you to see what I'm doing and see whether you like it, okay? I know there's other tree climbers out there. I know there are. I know there's other tree climbers out there that would love to see what I'm doing. I just have to connect with them. Like the mycelium network that connects all the trees. These videos are that network. Because I'm trying to connect everyone like me. All the different trees that used to live on this earth that became human. The tree souls. Or used to be a tree soul. Some people aren't just trees. Some people were everything in a past life. Here to learn. Here to spread awareness. Spread knowledge. I'm getting bit up so much, but I don't even care. I just want to talk. And I understand. I understand that things aren't exactly easy to do. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta go through so many processes in your life in order to actually find yourself. Look at all these mosquitoes, man. It's insane. But yeah, you actually gotta have like a little bit of trauma in your life in order to really know who you are. And maybe that's why we're here, to learn through all the pain and suffering. Maybe that's why we're here, to learn through all the pain and suffering that you went through as a child, that you're going through now, because the suffering never ends, or the pain never ends. Suffering only ends when you let it, because pain is inevitable. Suffering is optional. And processing all that pain and all those emotions, that's part of the human experience. You know what I mean? Look what I'm doing right now. It's pretty human. But what's even more human is to live life and learn and to heal and to cry and to actually just suffer. I know I keep saying that, but that's like the one thing that's been on my mind recently, is that it's okay. It's okay. Things happen for a reason. They always happen for a reason. Like me, I'll be a little personal, I guess. You guys kind of need to see who I am and why I am the way I am, and that I am, right? Just got a pretty good relationship. I could say that it's mostly my fault. That it's my fault. I'm not gonna say mostly and try to throw off blame. Yeah, my fault. Because why it's my fault is a little bit different though. I know I did something wrong, but like, I have a weird part of me where I just don't care. Okay? That's the but. I just don't care sometimes. And that's an issue that I work on. But I just don't care about most things. A typical relationship where it seems like we're always happy and we have the ups and downs, like, but not the downs aren't as down as the ups are high. Ah, it's like a spider web. Oh, look. And so it felt so tame, and it felt so like this is it. Like, no way, this is it. I know there's more. I know you could do more. Like, I hate to sound like this, but I have so much passion for this, what I'm doing right now, what I'm showing you, to make videos. I have so much passion for this. And to be with someone that doesn't have that same passion, it doesn't even have to be the same passion. I just need to see passion. I need to see a little bit of anger. I need to see a little bit of emotion besides just happiness and like the typical sadness. I want to see frustration. I want to see anger, because that's human. And it's hard to care for another person when they're hiding things from you, hiding those parts of themselves from you, and not knowing how to emotionally process everything. Like, I understand some people are very feely, sensitive to emotions, but you gotta ask yourself, why? Why? What happened? Why won't you tell me? Things like that, right? And that's okay. I don't need to know everything. We had a good time. I learned so much about myself, and I hope she learned so much about herself, right? But that's the thing. We're here to learn from each other. We grew together, but we grew into different people. You know what I mean? We started on the same trunk, but then the branches split off. And that's okay, because that trunk is still there. I'll never forget her. I'll always appreciate her for what she's done in my life, for how she was with me when I was at my lowest, when I had surgery. And it's so beautiful that I even met someone like that. And it's okay that they're not in my life anymore. It's okay. I can't dwell on it. And obviously I dwelled on it for a little bit because I was like, oh, fuck, like I ruined something, but I didn't ruin anything. Because as soon as it was over with, I felt more comfortable being myself, being by myself. Like, I imagine having to worry about someone else's emotions because they just don't focus on themselves as much as you do. You know what I mean? All the work that I do, I wish someone would do it for themselves. Because I'm not the only person in the relationship. It's a relationship. There's two of us. There's a bond. There's a connection. And if I'm, oh fuck, I keep forgetting about that fucking spider, man. And if I'm the only one working on myself in that relationship, then eventually it spills off into the other person. Like, I want to work on you. Like, come on, catch up to me. And that's not okay. And obviously, it came to the point where I kind of fell. Like, I fell in awareness and vibration. And I was just like, okay, I'm just going to go hang out with other people. Friends. I met friends, wonderful friends. And come on. I remember at one point it was like I'm hanging out with them too much and not paying as much attention to me, and that's okay. It's okay to feel like that. But the way I felt, it's like, but like I still care about you, or maybe I don't. I don't know. I questioned so many things when I was with her, and it's okay to question things, but to make yourself feel like you're in the wrong for just kind of living life. Okay, maybe I made some mistakes in the relationship, but I know I didn't do much wrong until the grand fucking night happened where they led me down a wrong path. And obviously, after that, I set my boundaries. Like, I'm not doing this again. If we're gonna hang out, we're not doing that again. Okay? That's important, to set boundaries with your friends. Don't let them lead you astray. Like, you know who you are, okay? And let them see who you are, but never let them change who you are, because who you are is supposed to be who you are. Like, there's nothing that's outside of you that should be able to change that. Maybe help you evolve and grow, but come on, man. There's so many different versions of people to learn from, and I hate to say it, but there's also so many fish in the sea. Like, there's no way that I'm not gonna find the person meant for me. You know what I mean? And it sucks because I thought the person I was with was meant for me. The soul connection was beautiful. But I noticed things like, where's the passion? Where's the heart? Where's the optimistic mindset that I have? And at the time I said or told myself that it's okay, because duality. If you're gonna be so pessimistic about most things, then I'm gonna be positive about most things. And it's like a duality, okay? Like, I know that most relationships that do good are because of, like, compromising. And not, fuck, what's the word, really? I'm looking for the right word. Where you guys are, like, opposites of each other. That's what I mean, opposites. But you can only be so much of an opposite to the other person where it starts feeling like you're taking that in. I'm sorry, but I'm a very optimistic person, okay? And if I find someone else that's very optimistic as much as I am, or even just a little, that's all I need, okay? And obviously, I would love someone that could walk through the forest with me and climb the trees with me and go underneath all the tomfoolery. And I keep forgetting about that spider. It might be in my, actually no, it's still there. Oh, it's so beautiful. But I need to find someone just kind of in my frequency. And it sucks to say it, but when you are with someone that doesn't really get you, and I mean really get you, like, she wholeheartedly accepted me, but she didn't understand me. No, you can't be with someone that doesn't understand you. I mean, she was understanding, but she didn't understand me. And that's what I didn't like. I have so many things I yap about, so many ideas. And to be with someone where like they don't really understand or get why you think that, or even care to understand. Like, really? I said all this, and by the end of the conversation, they forget, or they just don't know how to process everything. They don't know how to think. I'm saying too much. And okay, I understand. Some people are just kind of like not as like quick as I am, because I have like issues, and because of those issues I grew up with, I was able to adapt. You know what I mean? Some people just haven't had the chance to adapt their brain to certain thoughts and ideas and like connections and their neurons. I don't know. What I'm basically trying to say is I'm not slow, man. Like I'm not stupid, man. Like I'm stupid. I do stupid shit, but I don't think that it affects my whole life. You know what I mean? Where I don't care to understand. Like I want to figure out why so many different things happen for the reason they happen. And then I hate to say, like, okay, you're not like me, and that's okay. I don't need people to be like me in order for me to like them. But in order for that connection that I want, for like the love, I kind of need you to be like me. Because if you're not, then I don't see myself in you. I see someone I love, but I don't see myself in you. And that's so important for me, man. That's so important for me, is to actually like see myself in the person I'm with. Because come on, we're doing this together. We're doing this together. And I can't be the only person giving ideas out there. I can't be the only person that's like, let's go over here, let's do this. Okay, sure. Okay, yeah. I need someone that has the same effort and not compassion, the same passion I do for things, stupid things that I do. And I understand everyone's like that. I really do understand. That's why it's okay that we're no longer together. I don't have any ill like thoughts of her, man. I'm okay with what happened. I'm okay with how it happened, why it happened, how I was led astray, and now I know to never let that happen again. You know what I mean? That's just a little bit of me. If you care, then thank you for listening. And imagine that the person I'm talking about is listening. I mean, then this is how I really feel. I tried telling you how I really felt, and then you blocked me. So what the fuck do you want from me? You know what I mean? I'm sending this out into the universe, and hopefully it reaches her, but at the same time, I don't care if it doesn't. Because I found myself, found who I am. I hope you found yourself too. But to change the subject, look at who I am. Oh my god, so many spider webs. Did this really just break on? Oh. Shoo. But yeah. This is who I am, guys. I'm a little weird. Don't get me wrong, I know. But it doesn't mean that I don't know how to be like other people. This place is kind of sketchy. I see so many things like cans and bottles. So I gotta be careful. And I'm trying to go up to this tree where there's a mark on it, which is funny. Like that. Gotta make sure I don't step on something like that. There's a shopping cart there. Oh my god. I didn't even see that. Oh my god. Yo, what's up with this tree, bro? You good? You still hanging in there? Whoa. Nice. Huh. Sorry, that felt a little fuzzy. I forgot that moss exists. So yeah, like I know who I am, man. I know what needs to be done in order for people to see who I am. And this is it. Some people struggle with that their whole lives. That like, what do I do with my life? What do I do? Why was I sent here by the universe? Or why did I choose to come here? Why did I choose to become human? This is it for now. Maybe there's other things I need to do. Maybe there's more things I need to learn about. But for now, I know this is what I gotta do in this stage of my life. Right? I know that just climb trees and post them. People will watch. People think that's cool. People think that's weird. Whatever you feel about it, I know that people will watch. Then there's like a bike over there. I kind of want to check it out, but a bike means that there's someone that uses the bike, right? It's poop, but I don't know, man. That's fucking sick, bro. What is that? I keep seeing those spiders. Sorry, spider. Hold on. Good thing I saw it this time. Oh, sick, dude. It's fucking sick. I really don't know what type of vine or plant this is, but it's fucking sick. Oh my god. Like, where does it come from? I mean, I guess the ground, right? But where does it go? And look at the sick, like the fucking swirly patterns, man. I love that so much. Oh, that's gonna break. I'm light, but not that light. Oh, that scared me. Just a random stapler on the ground. How do people even get these here? And why? I mean, this is their home, I guess, right? Fuck, gotta be careful. These records. All right. It just definitely wasn't a spider right there. Hopefully it wasn't that big ass banana or whatever that spider is. That big ass banana spider, I mean. But there's my stuff. And this place isn't as explorable as I thought, but no, I had such a good conversation here. It's a little bit harder to explore everything, and I'm on the main road too. But hey man, I don't mind just talking about life. I'm glad I was able to share that with you guys, if anybody even listens, you know what I mean? What's it called? I have a lot of passion, guys. And that's one thing I keep going back to, is like, I know I have a lot of passion. Pasión. And it's okay that I use it on something. It's okay. When I don't use it on something, that's when I feel a little like I hate the world. Because look what you're doing to me. I can't pursue my goals. I can't pursue my passion man, frick you. I can't do what I want. You know what I mean? And going to school, getting a job, studying, whatever it is that makes me feel like I can't do what I want. I have to be doing this or I will go crazy. Ground myself deep inside the earth. Step on poop accidentally. It's okay. That's part of the journey. That is part of the journey. Get bitten by a million mosquitoes. Part of the journey, man. It's all part of the journey. You know what I mean? Because I don't care. And by part of the journey, that's 3 mosquitoes in a row on me, goddamn. And by part of the journey, I mean like part of the human experience, man. Like, there's obviously different versions of humans. I remember saying that in a different video. So that's why I want to show you this version. Look at me, what I'm doing. You know what I mean? What I'm doing is how I embrace the humanity. Oh my god. That could have been bad if I put all my weight on that. Let's see what... All of these trees are low-key... Ow! I just hit my foot on that. All of these trees are low-key a little weak. Not to say that you're weak, tree. I know your base. Your branches are... Ow! Okay, I'd rather step on a thorn than something rusty. Didn't pierce my skin. Pierce Morgan. But, well, I should get out of here soon, though. I don't know what time it is. My phone is right there. But I know I'm not as welcome here when I start breaking everything and stepping on random stuff. You know what I mean? If you guys believe in all of that nature stuff. Or I could be like a normal human being and wear my shoes. You know, that feels so much comfortable and I feel like I can actually run around. But you know what I consider a normal human being is not wearing shoes. Or I could be in the middle. I could be a modern human being and wear the barefoot shoes. And that's something I really want to get, guys. I really want to get like barefoot shoes because obviously it's barefoot shoes. You're telling me I could be feel barefoot while wearing shoes and not worrying about what I'm stepping on? Fuck yeah. Is that my blood? No. Or I mean, if they suck my blood and oh my god, guys, look at my bites. Yeah. But yeah, you're telling me I can like walk around barefoot and low-key still not step on stuff, be protected, you know what I mean? Fuck yeah, I'm gonna try that. But for the rest of the time, since I do feel a little bit weird, I'm gonna carry my stuff and just explore, I guess normally. Hopefully it doesn't seem boring, because it feels boring to me. Just exploring normally. I mean, obviously, I'm still exploring. Obviously, I'm doing my own thing. Oh, hell yeah. 1 second though. I'm gonna go check on the battery. Alright, it should be good. Let me see if I'm actually exploring now. I mean, keep recording. Yeah. Alright. Alright, my bike is good. It's locked. I have the keys with me. Oh, I'm sorry. I guess sometimes you really just gotta bend nature to your will. Even though it has its own will, some of them are dead. And it's not like really that big of a deal. I guess I could low-key still do it with everything on me and with shoes. It just doesn't feel as primal. Okay, I learned something. I guess I didn't even try. I didn't try, but this is a good place to wear my shoes. And even better if I had the barefoot shoes. So I'm gonna definitely put that on my list. Look, one of those spiders again. Oh, you're beautiful, bro. You're looking beautiful as fuck. Are you? No? Okay. Damn. I'm gonna be careful though, because I don't know if I could run into a snake or something. Or if that snake could run into me. Thank you for the assist. Nice. This place is very beautiful, man. Even more beautiful when you're on a little bit of shroomies. But everything should be beautiful while you're sober. That's important. Never forget that. Life is a trip. Oh shit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I forgot. I forgot. I'm sorry. Are you okay? Are you okay? He's okay. She's okay. It's okay. There's another spider, man. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to move you. You know how some people, they like exploring nature on the nature trails, on the hiking where people have hiked before? I like growing. I like growing too, actually. I like going where people have never set foot. Obviously, humans have been here before. There's human remains. But the path I'm taking, oh hell no. People couldn't fucking fathom it. Wouldn't dare. They're scared of the spiders, of the mosquitoes, or whatever. I'm not scared of any of that. Why would I be scared of nature? Even though, I don't know if mosquitoes are natural. What if they're like little, like, biological warfare machines created by the government? You know what I mean? Like, what if? Obviously, I'm not saying they are, but what if? But what if they are? No, seriously though. You know, like, there's like, I mean, honestly, if you believe in like how humans were created, we were probably genetically altered to be human, to be what we are. That's why you don't see monkeys like evolving into humans now, after all the years. But what makes you think that they haven't been doing that over and over and over again with other animals? You know what I mean? Just food for thought. And I'm gonna look for another place to explore. This place is eating me up. Look at that mushroom now. This is where I parked my bike. Should be easy to get out. The world is my parking spot, after all. And I'm right next to a main road. Kinda. So yeah, I'll see you guys. I'll see if there's any other spots to explore. For now, you know, obviously bye. I hope you're having a wonderful life. Alright guys, if you guys are local watching my videos, you know exactly where the hell I am. Okeechobee and 441. Alright? But you don't know where I am. You haven't seen this place, have you? You drive by here all the time, but you don't care to see what's really in here. And that's okay. I'm here to explore it for you. Cat food. Maybe a needle or two. Doesn't matter. Let me make sure I don't fucking forget my phone here. I doubt I need to lock my bike. I'm not gonna go far. I mean, unless I go into a portal. But last time I went to a portal, I got my fucking shoulder broken, so guess we'll see. Oh my goodness. Butterfly. Yo, hold on. Yeah, this is sick. Wearing my shoes like this time because I don't want to risk stepping on a needle. But I'm definitely gonna get myself the barefoot shoes. Like, holy shit. Ah, I was about to climb up it, but it's flimsy. Look at that. Like, woo, like, you know what I mean? Oh, someone set a path for us. What up, gang? This would be a cool ass place to live, except you gotta hear all the fucking cars go by. All the fucking YNs with their Mustangs and Hellcats, or I don't know the difference, to be honest. I just know I got a steering wheel and some four wheels. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's the spider I was taking a picture of when I fell out of the tree. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to scare you. Even though, look at that sacred geometry. Like, starts to here. You're beautiful. I'm never gonna hate that spider for having me go through a portal. Cause, come on, man. It sent me towards a different and better version of myself. How can I fault that? You know what I mean? How can I, like, hate that, man? I started fucking locking in. I started really understanding how to climb trees. It's not just about, I'm gonna climb this. Yeah, I know I can climb this. It's about, I'm gonna connect with this tree. It's about, I'm gonna actually talk to this tree. And I did that before, but I stopped for some reason. I stopped. And it's my fault. You know what I mean? I was just like, I'm gonna climb this tree because I know I can. And that's ignorant. You gotta be humble. You know what I mean? You always gotta be humble. Always gotta be yourself and humble. Can't be like, oh my God, look at me, I'm myself. I mean, yeah, you can be like that. But always remember, just see yourself in other people. I almost fell, Jesus. But yeah, always remember to see yourself in other people, man. Everyone's connected in some way, shape, or form. And you are me. And if you cringe watching my videos, then that means you can't see yourself in me. You can't see yourself being weird, authentic. Because this is me. I love doing this shit. Oh my God. I just love being outside. Being outside. I don't like just going outside. I like being outside. Being part of the process. Being part of the random noises you hear in your backyard. Being part of the prey that'll kill anything in its way. You know what I mean? What the fuck? That's really in there. Is that a car door? What the fuck? Anyway. Hello. Hello. I'm surprised I haven't fallen yet, bro. I got really good balance. Oh, holy shit. But look. Now that we explored this area for the most part, it's not really a lot of climbable trees. And I'm also kind of tired. I'm gonna take a chill pill because I want to explore over there. Every time I drive by it, man. Every time you drive by it, you know, Jammo in your head, it's like, Kevin would love to explore that. Yeah, I would. But I gotta take the long way going that way or the long way going that way. So I already see a couple openings. I see something there. And I just gotta get there. I know I can. So, yeah. This is another place that I've always wanted to explore. And slowly but surely, guys, I'm exploring every nook and cranny that Florida has to offer. Especially my local area. Especially if you know where I am. Oh my God. You're gonna look at a forest and be like, Kevin has been there. I have been there. Yeah, I have. You wanna see the video? I got proof. So yeah, I'll see you on the flip side. So yeah, I'm trespassing. But it's only trespassing if you get caught, am I right? So let's just not get caught. And I hate that places like these are like, no trespassing, order of county sheriff or whatever. I keep seeing these spiders, man. They're everywhere, goddamn. But it's like, why, man? It's fucking nature. And I understand, like, they don't want homeless people here. I just ran into a spider web, goddamn. They don't want, like, homeless people here. But it's like, they're gonna come here regardless. Not to say that I'm, damn, so many spider webs. Not to say that I'm like homeless, but I just like exploring, man. I like seeing what nature has to offer, the type of hidden things people miss in between the vines and branches. I just went into another spider web. Okay, somebody out there has to make a montage of me saying that, because oh my god, the amount of every single video almost basically where I'm doing this. It's like, oh, I just went to a spider web, I just went to a spider web, I just went to a spider web. Yeah. But this is what I do. What happens when you go out in the real world. You run into a couple things. Like, I almost ran into that. Look at that boy. Or mama. Hold on. So you're what I'm running into over and over, but bigger. Buddy, I'm not here to hurt you. I think I've seen those. Sorry. I think I've seen those spiders like huge. And I mean huge. Like the size of my hand huge. Oh. Just a random mosquito on my hand. But I'm not gonna go too far. The sun is going down in like an hour. So I'm not gonna get lost. I can't get lost in this area. And another fucking spider web. Oh my goodness. And the thing is, like, oh my god, it's all over me. The thing is, like, I don't know where the spider goes or if there's a spider in them, right? So it's hard. You know what? I need a stick. Give me my staff. It's like it was just waiting there for me too. That's funny. No, I didn't need to pull it off or anything. It was just waiting for me. An iguana probably lives in there. Casting my spells. Casting my spells. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Whoosh, whoosh. Whoosh, whoosh. Whoosh. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Whoosh, whoosh. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. But I'm gonna stick around here, I guess, since I still have a little bit of daylight. Daylight, the song from Joji? Question mark? I was just listening to that. I'm sorry, I know that spiders are friends, but I don't want to run into them with my fucking bare face again. Like this, buddy. Oh my god, you're beautiful. Look at you. Oh, sorry. Sorry. I like spiders. I just don't like them when they're crawling all over me and make a nest in my hair. I've had a spider crawling down my hair once and I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, okay, buddy. But these forests are huge, man. The one I'm on, you guys know where I'm at. I'm on Okeechobee. I'm on Okeechobee. Just doing my own thing. For Rogan. Right? You know me. I'm a little bit weird, if you know me. But now you know me. I'm Kevin. Nice to meet you. I'm weird. But you're weird too. I just want you to know that. But it's not like a bad weird. It's not like, oh my god, you're weird. No, it's like you're weird. Holy shit. We're all weird, in a sense. Because the more you are comfortable being yourself, you end up being a little weird to some people. And, you know, that's okay. Man, we're put on this earth to be a little bit weird. To show other people, ourselves, our true colors, our true intentions. What if everybody was just a little bit more comfortable being themselves? Huh? The world wouldn't be so bad. The world wouldn't be so deceptive. Deceptive? I think that's the word. Decepticon. But regardless, I think you know what I mean. The world would be a little bit less dull and lame. I just ran into this boy. I don't know what you are, but you are scary. Sorry, it's just like so many things hitting my face, man. I should get a mask or something. So look, this is where I am. I'm not gonna step on that. There are a lot of nails on that. And boom. I think at this point I'm just gonna talk. Yeah, that's all I can do. And get all the spider webs I have off me. Mosquitoes. Ah, I got your ass. Boy was enjoying my blood, getting drunk on my blood. But fuck, there's a lot of mosquitoes here. Alright, well, regardless, I'm gonna walk around. So yeah, be weird, man. Like, I keep saying that, but I think that's kind of what I'm gonna just be telling people every single one of my videos, as much as I can. Is that a spider web? Sorry, you guys had a spider web on. Yeah. It should just be weird, man, because there's nothing else. I feel like there's more to yourself that you hide from yourself because you're not used to being yourself. You know what I mean? Because, damn, man, I feel so at home when I'm outside. What about you, though? Like, I keep talking about me, but what about you? You know what I mean? True. No, I kind of fuck with that, too. Some people like being in the mountains. I think I would love being in the mountains. Exactly, the ocean. Oh my god, imagine having like an island to live in. Oh my god, what? Hippie commune? Okay, I get that. I do get that. Yeah, some of them are a little weird though. Some of them do too many drugs. I get that. On the road, you like cars? Fuck yeah. I don't know anything about cars, but if you like cars, man, I like it too. Cause fuck, man, I'm just like you. You are me, and I am you. Right? At the end of the day, if we were all able to go back into our lineage, we all come from like the same place. And I say lineage, but I really mean the soul ties that everyone has together. The things that we are afraid to talk about, like past lives and soul partners and connections. Because you know what I mean? We're not separated. We're separated by the individual lives we live, right? Everyone's living their own lives, but we're not separated by blood. We all have the same color of blood, unless you're an alien. But either way, aliens, yo, what's up? Come fuck with me. I'm just like you. Probably in a different planet, different version of myself, but I'm just like you. Because we came from source, or the creator, or whatever you want to believe in. And if you believe the aliens are like actual fallen angels, they came from source. Source created them. So it's kind of hard to be like, we're not like them. Everyone is like each other. You're just afraid to admit it. I'm not afraid to admit it. I'm more afraid to not learn something about myself when I see someone else. To see nothing when I see you. Because I know there's something to learn from everybody. You know what I mean? What do you think you can learn from me? I don't know. This might be the last part of the video. So I just want everyone to be reminded to be outside. Look within. Look evil, act nice. No. Don't act nice, be nice. Look evil, be nice. Just like you should be outside. Don't go outside. Be outside. Be part of the process. You know what I mean?